Good evening. I'd like to call this meeting to order.
Adequate notice of this meeting was provided and published in the Asbury Park Press and the Ocean Star on January 7, 2022. Copies of the agenda were provided to the newspaper, posted on public bulletin boards in the Township website.
Thank you. Can we rise to salute the flag in a moment of silence?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Roll call.
Councilman Albanese.
Here.
Councilwoman Zapsik.
Here.
Councilwoman DeYoung. Councilwoman Ponterero.
Here.
Councilman Ambrosino.
Present.
Vice President Crate.
Here.
President Minikino.
Here.
Thank you.
Thank you. Can I get a motion in a second to approve the minutes from the October 25th meetings?
Motion?
Second.
Roll call.
Councilman Albanese.
Yes.
Councilwoman Zapsik.
Yes.
Councilwoman Ponterero.
Yes.
Councilman Ambrosino.
Yes.
Vice President Crate.
Yes.
President Minikino.
Yes.
Thank you.
This brings us to our consent agenda.
All matters listed under item consent agenda will be enacted by one motion in the form listed below. If discussion is desired on any item, this item will be removed from the consent agenda and will be considered separately.
Thank you. Resolution 4-1.
Authorize renewal of membership, Ocean County Municipal Joint Insurance Fund.
Councilwoman Crate.
Thank you. This resolution authorizes the renewal of membership in the Township's Joint Insurance Fund. The Township's contract is for a 3-year period. The Joint Insurance Fund provides safety training, completes all claims underwriting, serves as the underwriting manager and actuary, provides right to know compliance, provides police training, and asset management. Thank you.
Thank you. Resolution 4-2.
Authorize shared services agreement, Joint Board of Fire Commissioners.
Councilwoman Zapsik.
Thank you, Council President. This resolution authorizes the renewal of a shared services agreement with the Joint Board of Fire Commissioners, whereby the duties of the fire protection subcode official will be performed by the Joint Board of Fire Commissioners and an employee of the Joint Board. In this agreement, all fees generated from the administration and enforcement of the fire protection subcode are divided 75% to the Joint Board and 25% to the Township. The term of this agreement is 4 years. Thank you.
Thank you. Resolution 4-3.
Authorize award of contract, Ocean County Cooperative Pricing System.
Councilman Ambrosino, please.
Thank you, Mr. President. This resolution authorizes an award of contract in the amount of $117,082 with Robert H. Hoover and Sons of Flanders for the purchase and delivery of a 2023 model year Microbird G5 bus with a wheelchair lift. This bus will be used by Brick Senior Services for transportation.
Thank you. Resolution 4-4.
Authorize placement of lien, Block 360, Lot 20.
Councilman Albanese.
Thank you, Council President. This resolution authorizes the placement of a lien in the amount of $77.29 for debris removal and cleanup at Block 306, Lot 20 in the Township.
Thank you. Resolution 4-5.
5A is a performance bond release for Artis Holdings LLC for Block 1169, Lot 7, a bond in the amount of $365,612.39, and a cash bond in the amount of $40,623.60.
Thank you. This ends our consent agenda. Excuse me. Can I get a motion in a second?
Motion. Second.
Thank you. Open to council. Seeing none, close council. Open to public for questions on the resolutions only. Seeing none, close public. Roll call.
Councilman Albanese.
Yes.
Councilwoman Zapsik.
Yes.
Councilwoman Ponterero.
Yes.
Councilman Ambrosino.
Yes.
Vice President Crate.
Yes.
President Minikino.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. This brings us to our computer bill resolution.
Be it resolved by the Township Council of the Township of Brick that the following bills be paid and that the mayor and clerk be and are hereby authorized to draw orders on the treasurer for the amounts of the same. Computer bill resolution in the amount of $14,152,119.37.
Thank you. Can I get a motion in a second?
Motion.
Second.
Open to council. Seeing none, close council. Open to public for questions on the computer bill resolution. Seeing none, close public. Roll call.
Councilman Albanese.
Yes.
Councilwoman Zapsik.
Yes.
Councilwoman Ponterero.
Yes.
Councilman Ambrosino.
Yes.
Vice President Crate.
Yes.
President Menachino.
Yes.
Thank you.
This brings us to our manual bill resolution.
Be it resolved by the Township Council of the Township of Brick that the following bills be paid, and that the mayor and clerk be and are hereby authorized to draw orders on the treasurer for the amounts of the same. Manual bill resolution in the amount of $1,815,535.30.
Thank you. Can I get a motion and a second?
Motion.
Second?
Open to council. Seeing none, close council. Open to public for questions on the manual bill resolutions only. Seeing none, close public, roll call.
Councilman Albanese.
Yes.
Councilwoman Zapsik.
Yes.
Councilwoman Ponterero.
Yes.
Councilman Ambrosino.
Yes.
Vice President Crate.
Yes.
President Menachino.
Yes.
Thank you.
This brings us to second reading, 5-1.
An ordinance of the Township of Brick, County of Ocean, State of New Jersey, amending Chapter 245 to authorize and encourage electric vehicle supply service equipment, EVSE, and make-ready parking spaces.
Thank you. The Township's Electric Vehicle and Land Use Committees have proposed this ordinance to promote the encouragement and use of electric vehicles by requiring the safe and efficient installation, the EV and make-ready parking spaces through municipal parking regulations and other standards. The goals are to provide adequate and convenient EV and make-ready parking spaces to serve the needs of the traveling public, provide opportunities for residents to have safe and efficient personal EV located at or near their place of residence, provide the opportunity for non-residential use to supply EV to their customers and employees, and create standard criteria to encourage and promote safe, efficient, and cost-effective electric vehicle charging opportunities in all zones and settings for convenience of services to those that use electric vehicles. The Township Planning Board reviewed and approved this ordinance as well.
Motion is not, motion
Yeah.
second.
I get a motion and a second.
Second.
Thank you. Roll call.
No, we have no public
I got the
comment.
motion.
Public comment.
Who made the second? I'm sorry.
Who made
I
the
did.
second?
Thank you.
Sorry.
What's going
When
on?
did we do public comment?
Okay.
Right?
Yes. Thank you.
Sorry, there's some confusion. We're
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah, you can do that first.
Yeah. Can we open it to council? No comments? Seeing none, close council. Open to public on this. Seeing none, close public. This- This brings us to public comments.
I'm going to take the roll.
Roll call.
Councilman Albanese.
Yes.
Councilwoman Zapsik.
Yes.
Councilwoman Ponterero.
Yes.
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 Councilman Ambrosino.
Yes.
Vice President Crate.
Yes.
President Menachino.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. Can I go there now?
Yes.
All right.
Please note that each person addressing the council during any section of the meeting during which public comment is permitted shall limit his or her remarks to 5 minutes pursuant to Brick Township Administrative Code, Section 2-33B.
Thank you. Anybody from public? Yes, Mr. Sluka. I like your shirt.
I don't even know which one it is.
I'm just gonna keep nodding.
The kids at the bowling alley give it.
I was just,
Oh.
yeah.
I wasn't trying to listen to him when he was up there because he already messed us up. I didn't want to embarrass him.
No, that's okay.
Okay, yeah, the kids give it to me at bowling because when they need help, I give them the help.
That's good.
And instead of, I won't take any money, so they buy me T-shirts and stuff like this.
Nice.
And as long as they're not nasty, I wear them.
Yeah, that's nice.
I'm gonna read my letter. Hopefully did you all get it?
Yeah.
No, yes.
Thanks
Oh.
for spelling my name right.
I didn't, no, not that, your name's right.
Yeah, I know.
No, because I didn't have his address.
Yeah.
I was hoping somebody would forward it. Dear Mayor Ducey, dated November 4th, 2022, Council President Vincent Menachino, and all Brick councilmen and councilwomen, all elected and appointed officials of Brick, residents and workers as well. The environmental destruction that causes lung and heart ailments among many of our residents continues to plague Brick residents and Ocean County citizens and is still a major problem. our citizens, including our school children, face toxins forced upon them by the New Jersey Turnpike Authority Commissioners. We have shown to the council and administration proof of so many ills created by the New Jersey Turnpike Authority Commissioners. Studies both outside and inside the country have been published in many magazines. The ill effects of the toxins cannot be denied. The Garden State Parkways widening projects, which started over 10 years ago and has ruined the environment and harmed our children, seniors, and workers, and it becomes more and more apparent each day. 20 feet high safety and noise barriers are needed in many parts of Evergreen Woods, Greenbrier, Brick High, Cherrywood, Briar Mill, Town Hall, Lanes Mill School, Pinewood, Sutton Village, and still many other areas in Brick and Ocean County. Along with the safety and noise walls, new forestation needs to be planted to lower the incidence of those so many diseases that we have. All Ocean County residents and many Monmouth County residents are impacted on a daily basis. Residents of Evergreen Woods, Greenbrier, Briar Mill, Brick High School, and these other areas of Brick I mentioned need the town administration to step up and legally force the New Jersey Turnpike Authority Commissioners to construct large pollution, noise, and safety walls and some combination of shrubbery, trees, and forestation, which will curtail some of the damage brought about by these same commissioners. One other thing, the Board of Education meeting is Tuesday coming up, not on a Thursday, so if anybody wants to go Tuesday the 15th, you can make it in the usual place. Thank you, John Sluka, which I didn't say, sorry about that, 950 Sylvia Court, and I yield back a certain amount of minutes, but you're involved in doing it.
Thank
Trying
you.
to rush the meeting, I see.
Yeah. No,
Oh, no?
no, there's
Okay.
not much going on. Thank you, sir. Anybody else from public, please? Yes, ma'am.
Vicky Fabricki, 217 Van Zyl Road. Mayor, I'm here tonight to ask you for some assistance in so the police presence on Van Zyl Road. We seem to lost that over the last few years, and I've gone to the traffic safety officer myself, to his office downstairs, and basically was told that they have nowhere to sit now since they've lost their relationship with 200 Van Zyl, the old temple of Beth Or, which they used to, park in the parking lot. And so October 20th and October 24th, I've had two accidents outside my home, one landing a vehicle on my front lawn, the other one right in front of our house, and it's just scary. I can think of like maybe 3 other properties along Van Zyl that police could possibly use as, a resting area. The speed limit is 35 miles per hour on that street. I know it's a county road, but most people travel about 65, especially when they get to my home, which is right before the PNC Bank at the light there. I've witnessed tractor trailers go through the light at Harrison all summer at night, traveling down, and it's just, I need some help, and I don't know who else to turn to. And I know I can email you, but I know you get a lot of emails, and Ms. Bergen has been working with me, on another matter for Van Zyl, and I'm very appreciative of that, doing the tonnage limit. But this is like a whole nother issue on top of that. And I didn't seem to get anywhere going, myself in person and asking about it. So I was asking you if you can help me.
Yeah, I know that the police are often, I live right off of Van Zyl, 3 houses. Police are often in the Orthodox Church, the Greek Orthodox Church. But the other 3 places, if you know,
Well, I was
don't keep
thinking
it a
the
secret,
church.
just tell
I've
us.
never seen them at the church there during the day.
Oh, yeah. they're in there.
I was thinking like the Verizon building, and then also, I don't know what the, the fire station, if that's, even an option.
Yeah, I'll let Sergeant Rossi know.
Because, I know a lot of times, in the past, there's a piece of Van Zyl that is like, on the other side of a fence, that's like a grassy area, and, my windows are right there, and I never had an issue, but all these years, since 2007, I've been there. My fiance's been there since 1995. They've always pulled over going towards Burnt Tavern, coming from, I guess, that area of the synagogue, which is great, and I think that helps, but I feel like the problem is coming now with the full exchange open. I feel like the problem is now arising from people traveling twice a day that maybe don't realize the speed limit's 35, going towards 70. So, I don't know. I don't know what to do. I have photos of the vehicles on my front lawn from the 24th. I didn't take any pictures from the other accident from the 20th because I was checking to see, both times I called 911 right away. And the first accident, I was assisting the people involved to make sure they were okay and stayed with them until, officers arrived. But, okay,
Yeah,
thank
I'll
you.
give 'em
I
your ideas,
appreciate it.
PNC and Verizon building.
Yeah,
Okay.
all right, thank you.
Thank you. Anybody else from public, please? Seeing none, close public. Mrs. Bergen?
Nothing but happy birthday wishes to our council vice president.
Mr. Mayor?
Thank you. Just some events coming up this Friday. Please try to make it, as long as it doesn't get canceled by the VFW or American Legion. 11 o'clock, a Veterans Day ceremony outside. November 19th is our Thanksgiving Farmers Market from 8:30 to 1:30 at Windward. And November 30th is our tree lighting at 5:30. Thanks.
Thank you. Mr. Starkey?
Just a happy birthday to the council vice president. That's all I have.
Madam Clerk?
Happy birthday, Council Vice President. Sorry.
Madam Secretary? Councilman Albanese?
Happy birthday, Lisa Craig, Council President, Vice President.
Councilwoman Zapsik?
Happy birthday, Council Vice President, but I do have a few other things that I want to share. I'm wearing this little badge today that says quit, rather than, well, yesterday it would have been vote, but today it's quit. To remind everyone that a week from tomorrow, Thursday, November 17th, is the Great American Smokeout. So one day a year that where smokers are challenged to give up smoking for 24 hours in the hopes that 24 will become 48, will become 72, and so on. I just want to let you know that you don't, if that's what you decide to do, you don't have to go it alone. There are several free resources available. The NJ Quit Line offers free multilingual phone counseling. That number is 1-866-NJ-STOPS, S-T-O-P-S. There's also 11 quit centers throughout the state that are funded by the New Jersey Department of Health through the tobacco excise funding, one of which is right here in Ocean County. You have an opportunity to work with a certified tobacco treatment specialist that will move you through from pre-contemplation to setting a date to actually quitting. Those services, again, are free. You can email quitcenter@rwjbh.org or call at 833-795-7848. And for those over 18, you're eligible to receive free nicotine replacement therapy. And then for those ages 18 to 24 who would like to quit vaping, you're eligible for text-to-quit services through the Truth Initiative. This is quitting. You text vape free NJ to 88709 just to enroll, and you get free tech support to help you quit. There's also a couple other resources not related specifically to smoking that I wanted to highlight. If they're, we're all very familiar that, the opioid epidemic continues to go on. We find that, friends, neighbors, family members, et cetera, may find themselves in need of treatment services. There is a new resource that launched in July here in New Jersey called Atlas. It is a web-based or mobile app platform to help you find high-quality treatment services nearby. So the website is atlastreatment.org. There is an app you can download on your phone, but you don't need to. The website is fully mobile-friendly. It starts with a brief assessment that can be taken by the individual themselves or a friend or family member on behalf of the individual, and it's designed to identify the level of service that's needed, and then it populates a listing of high-quality facilities in the service area that basically has those needed services. And then finally, there's one other I wanted to mention. A lot of our residents and folks that we know find, especially this time of year, in need of other resources and social supports. There is, again, it's a web-based service, and again, there is an app, but you don't need the app. It's findhelp.org, and it can help, and you put in the zip code, and then you just put what you're looking for. Food, housing, baby needs, home supplies, medical goods, transportation, healthcare, financial assistance, education, employment, or legal help. Again, that's findhelp.org. These are all free services to kind of help connect everyone with services that they might need. And that's all I have this evening. Thank you.
Thank you. Councilwoman Pontarera.
Thank you. First, happy birthday to Vice President Crate. And second, I've been asked to remind everyone that there are a multitude of children right now in our foster care system who need temporary, vacation, and permanent homes. If you can open up your home to one of these children, call 1-800-NJ-ABUSE. 1-800-NJ-ABUSE. If you go under Adopt US Kids, you can see children from all over the United States who are legally free and waiting for an adoptive family. So with those two things in mind, have a nice night.
Thank you. Councilman Ambrosino.
Well, I'd also like to wish a very happy birthday to Councilwoman Crate, and that's it from me. Thank you.
Thank you. Council Vice President Crate.
Thank you all for the birthday wishes. It's my second year in a row, just pointing out that the council meeting fell on my birthday, so, thank you.
Yeah.
I know, right? It's like I hit the lottery.
Yeah.
Which I did not.
So all I want to say is that I want to echo everybody's happy birthday to Council Vice President Crate. Our next meeting is November 22nd, 7 o'clock here. Can I get a motion to adjourn?
Motion.
All in favor?
Aye.